The Celex is Bilbo's best-selling conversion on the VW Transporter. We've gone a couple of steps extra though by bagging ourselves a long wheelbase version, which is 5.29 metres long. As you can see, it's a very exciting van with a side opening roof and loads of other added extras, including on this one the 150 PS engine. So let's have a look inside and see what specification sets this one apart from its rivals. There are many campervan converters in the industry who use the Volkswagen Transporter as their base. Bilbo's is one of the better established ones, having been going since 1977. It has a great reputation for build quality and innovation. Its vans are a very pleasing place in which to spend time. As you can see, there's an emphasis put on storage, the 3 overhead lockers in the kitchen here that not every other converter offers, and also down here. We also have a Waco compressor fridge, 65 litres, where most converters will stop at 50. And you have a grill, fantastic. You don't get that in some of the more expensive foreign offerings. And also a sink and a pair of gas burners next to it. And if you're looking for the automatic ignition, you won't find it. Bilbo's prefers to give you a little clicker to use instead. Now, surely the test of any good camper van is how easy it is to make up the sleeping accommodation in the evenings. And I think this one is no exception at all. In actual fact, it's very intuitive once you've done it a couple of times. First of all, we take out the armrest on the left here, and then we turn our attention to the headrest. These shake out, so use a little bit of brute force to get the whole process started. And once it's out, it's out. Do the same with the second one. And here comes the clever bit. We have a lever here that we pull towards us. And we pull on the seats. Down they come. All we need to do now is to put this little filler cushion in this section, and hey presto, you have a super comfortable double bed. Now, I've overnighted in this van and I had a very good night's sleep, thanks in no small part to the Webasto heating, which runs off the diesel supply to the van. Very even temperature throughout the night, and I was warm and toasty. Another interesting thing is in the pop top are the ventilations at the side. You just have a couple of little screens just to hook under a little rail. Very easy, no zips involved. And that was a really good thing too. I woke up in the morning, there was no condensation in the van. The other thing, and you really feel the benefit of the long wheelbase variant, is the amount of space you have here. When you wake up in the morning, you can sit on the end of the bed, plenty of place to dangle your legs while you're making your coffee, open the door and enjoy a terrific view. What's not to like about that? As part of the T6 upgrades, new engines have been introduced. They're Euro 6 units which meet the latest emissions standards. Now, this test van has a 150 PS unit fitted, which is a cost option of just under £3,000. The standard lump is 100 PS. Now, elsewhere, the facelifted T6 cab is a very pleasing driving experience all round. Excellent switchgear, great driving position, and the usual safety and driver assistance. Our test van also has USB and SD card connectivity, so you can take control of the music and audio you're listening to, making a long drive less of a chore. I think it's fair to say the Celex makes the most of the storage opportunities at the end of the van. This shelf here can actually be lifted out, so you can put bulky items there, and there's also a sliding partition at the back of the seat bench, and if you slide that to one side, you can push through long items like skis, fishing rods, planks of wood, flat pack furniture, whatever you want, right into the bowels of the van. Pretty good touch indeed. You also have some services action going on at the back here. Your gas locker is there, and then your water input is there, right next to the wardrobe. Not the biggest wardrobe you'll ever find, but you will get a few coats in there, and perhaps a few other items too. As tested, this Bilbo Celex LWB will cost you £50,665. It's 5.29 metres long, and I really think you feel the benefit of the extra centimetres inside the vehicle. Obviously, you're going to need a driveway long enough to put it on, and if you don't mind parking something that's slightly longer, no problem. This could be the way to go. Now, Bilbo's is one of those converters with a very loyal following, and it's been in the game a long time. It gives customers practical solutions to what it knows they really want, rather than a long list of added extras they think might be desirable. And I think that's what sets them apart from many of its competitors. The T6 base vehicle is brand new with a Euro 6 engine, and even though the conversion has been around longer than the new variant of the Transporter, this winning formula is going to be around for a long time yet.